Okay guys, so we're gonna crack on now with the workout. You're gonna need a space around you where you can do moves from the floor. I've got a 10-minute timer ready to go, and yeah, we're ready to begin. Let's go for it. So, first move that we're gonna be doing is push-ups. With your push-ups, just make sure that your elbows are going past your ribs. If you're going out to the side too much, really bad for your elbows and your wrists. Let's go for 40 seconds then of our push-ups. Remember guys as well, you're probably wanting to focus more on your form as opposed to just going for reps and reps and reps, okay? So really think about that form going down, minding where your arms are going as we come down to the ground, and making sure we're going at a good enough pace as well. Good, 10 seconds left. Good stuff. Right, so we've got a 20-second rest now, and the next move that we're going to be going for is Russian twist. You want to have a variation that's going to work for you, something that is accessible for you to do for 40 seconds. More in advanced version is keeping your legs out straight. If you want an easier version, you can tuck yourself in, and we're just going to be rotating around like so. If you want to make it really difficult, feel free to grab something heavy that you can hold. Also, if you are doing the more advanced version and you think, oh, do you know what? This is getting a bit tough now, feel free to tuck it in as well. Make it easier for yourself so you can still keep going, okay? I've got 15 seconds left. Let's go for it. Final 10. Whew. Really good for the core, that one. 20 seconds rest, as always. And up next, we're going to be going for some simple squats. Again, just like in the Russian twist, if you want to make these a bit more challenging, grab something heavy, whether it's a backpack full of books or obviously a weight. Just going to go for some simple squats. Nice and simple. If you want a more advanced version of this, you feel like you want to give your cardiovascular system more of a hit, feel free to include those jumps as well. If you want to go more for something a bit more challenging, but not something so cardiovascular, obviously, feel free to have that weight. Just really think about keeping that chest up, pushing that bottom out as we go. Push through the hills on the way back up, guys, all right? Good, another 20 seconds of rest. Up next, really static one is going to be a side plank on the left, 20 seconds rest, and then we're going to go for that side plank on the right hand side, okay? So just bring myself down to the ground, get myself set up. Again, if you want the more advanced, feel free to bring that leg up as well as we lift. Let's go, 40 seconds. Really good time to breathe, get some oxygen back in your blood. Catch your breath. And if you are doing what I'm doing, just going for like the more intermediate version of this move, what we want to do is we just want to really challenge ourselves for that final 10 seconds. Let's see if we can extend it. Woo! That's added a challenge. 3, 2, 1. Good. 20 seconds rest. Now we're going to go for the same thing on the other side, okay? Getting ready to go. So again, guys, really think about that, keeping that core nice and engaged. Again, if you are going for the easier version, let's see if we can really extend it in those final 10 seconds, okay? Getting ready to go. Let's do it. Keep that core nice and tight. Okay, and just like I said in the last one, if you want to really challenge yourself for the final 10 seconds, we're just going to lift that leg, lift that arm up. Woo, have that added challenge. Woo. really feel that. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff, nice. Up next is going to be our pike push up, okay? So this can be quite difficult, so I'll quickly demonstrate one. We wanna come up into our pike position and imagine there's something on the floor, so maybe like a button or a penny that you wanna touch your nose to. Gonna go into our pike position, lean our weight forward as we bend our arms to press that button with our nose as we then transfer our way back. Now with this, 40 seconds of this is gonna be quite difficult, so I really want you to focus on form as opposed to the amount of reps that you get. So really think each time we lean forward, coming down, really want to keep that form on top, okay? I would much rather you only get 3 or 4 of these in the amount of time it takes us to go through than to obviously manage to rep out, 20 of these. Really want to keep it as controlled as possible. Probably one of the more advanced moves on there. If you're looking for more of like an easier version, you can just do regular push-ups again or push-ups on your knees, entirely up to you. Up next is going to be our compressions. Obviously it wouldn't be CaliUnity without our compressions, would it? So again, looking at your beginner, intermediate, advanced. Beginner, I want you to have your hands close to you as we bring our legs up. Again, really focus on that form as opposed to the amount of reps that you're doing. More advanced, down towards your knees on your fingertips. And again, thinking about that form, want to be leaning into the move, not pushing myself back, okay? It's no good. Really think about leaning forward into the move as you do that compression. Advanced, palms flat on the ground. And again, focusing on that form, should be feeling it in the core, okay? Squeeze your legs together if you feel burning above your knees. That's right, you're doing it well. Good stuff. Next one we're going in for is our lunges. So again, bringing ourselves back up. I'm gonna go for some simple lunges, okay? You can go for the lunges backwards, you can go forwards, entirely up to you. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna be doing mine forwards. Getting ready to go, 3, 2, 1, let's go for it. So nice long lunge, bring that back knee down to the floor, push through the hill on the way back. Again, much like we did with the squats, if it's too easy for you, grab yourself a weight. Backpack full of books always does the job. Ten seconds left. Good, make sure I finish on my left. Good. Up next, gonna be our abs in and out. So we're taking it back down to the ground. Again, a couple of different ways that we can do this. We're gonna have our hands next to us, tuck into that nice tight ball, and then really elongate through to when I can visibly start shaking. That's when I'm nice and active before I then bring it back up. Harder version of this move, take your hands off the floor. Let's go for it. Go after those compressions as well. It won't take long to feel this. Good, halfway through, 20 seconds left. If you want to make it harder, like I said, hands off. 5 seconds left. Get last couple of reps in if you can. Ooh, I went too far back there. Ooh, good stuff. Right, last one we're gonna do then. We've got 40 seconds to hold against the wall, okay? So we're going for our handstand now. So all you're gonna need, get yourself a nice sturdy wall, get yourself ready to go. 40 seconds of holding. If you wanna make it more advanced, we can go for shoulder taps as well. If you wanna just get used to stacking against the wall, really think, oh, hang on, let me just tuck in. No one needs to see my belly. There we go. Right, let's get up that wall, like so. Really see if we can stack against that wall, okay? Chest to the wall, as best as you can. Shoulders over your wrists, bottom over your shoulders as well. And really think about planting your palms into the ground. You can see my fingers are bent. I'm pushing back on my fingertips, which is making my fingertips white. That's what you're after, okay? Just gonna hold. 5 seconds left. I'm just gonna hold for a little bit longer because I started later. But if you've done your 40 seconds, you can come down. Just getting used to holding this position, okay? It feels so alien. It can feel like you're gonna topple over the other way. So you just really wanna get used to being in that lovely straight line before we then come out. Whew. So guys, that was my 10-minute workout. If you want to do a bit of a longer workout, maybe you want to do 20 minutes, half an hour, just feel free to repeat the video. You can follow the workout along again, okay? Let me know how you guys get on. Give this video a thumbs up, give it a comment, share it with your friends, challenge people as well to give it a go. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.